Hello everybody, my name is Happy and I'd like to welcome you back to our expedition through Mass Effect. Today we are going to pick up where we left off. We have just found and rescued Liara from Knossos. And now we've got one more planet here in Artemis Tau to explore. We'll do that real quick. That is Sparta. Well, not planet, system, I guess I should say. Solar system. So we'll just check all these planets. I'm not going to read all the descriptions anymore. I did that last time. I don't think it's really adding anything. If you guys want to read it, pause the video and read it. If it looks like we can land on the planet, I will read the description. Otherwise, we're just gonna keep this thing moving. Okay, any other planets? Remember, there can be someone. I think we already did this one.
Commander, I'm picking up a signal from the planet's surface.
Okay.
It looks like an automated distress beacon.
Got it. So we'll read this one. Idolus is a terrestrial planet with an atmosphere of carbon dioxide and nitrogen. Idolus's surface is covered by wide deserts of silicate sand with only a few areas of igneous rock highlands to break the abrasive dust-choked wind. Idolus's orbit is congested with debris thrown inwards by the gravity of the gas giant Antimalka. Okay. Due to a high rate of meteor impact, exploration is highly dangerous. Let's explore. Here we go. Who to take with me? We haven't tried taking Liara yet. I think I'm going to take my go-to team. This will give us one biotic, one soldier, and one engineer in me. I think that'll work. We'll take the others around once in a while, but I think these are going to be our three main. Good variety. Alrighty then. Take a look at our map. Okay, we're right here. We'll just head up and hit all three of these spots. Hopefully this goes a little better than the last planet we landed on where we couldn't open any of the containers. Whoa, 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 whoa. I really don't like driving this thing. Alright, be ready for action. I'm not seeing anything on the radar. That's a good thing. Okay, I take that back. I'm seeing something on the visual. Maybe not the radar, but definitely the visual. Whoa! What is this? Thresher Maw. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. It's chasing me. Help! Whew. Let's not go the same direction it's going. Alright, I lost it. That's not good. Stay in motion. I don't want to let it come. Woo! Man, that thing really does a lot of damage. This is bad. I'm not doing good. Holy crap. It's chasing me. And the shields don't seem to be doing anything to protect me from it. I'm gonna have to stay further away because I'm gonna have to avoid that, yikes! Woo-hoo-hoo! How do I do repairs? Jeez, it's right on my ass. Whoa, that was close. Yeah, I need to go directly away from it. That was hurt. That hurt. Oh, man. He's almost dead. Whew, that was close. Whoa. Bad time. Bad timing. He's really close to dead, but so am I. Yes. Woohoo. Whoa, I got a headache from the noise. That was tough. No, let's not return to the Normandy. Let's get out. I need to figure out how to heal the thing. Repair, I guess I should say.
It appears they were lured here by the distress beacon.
Okay, so we got it's a booby-trap. And I'm pretty sure that monster didn't do it.
These are Admiral Kahoku's men. We need to tell him what happened here.
That's that guy that was talking on the intercom over at the Citadel.
Ready.
Into the vehicle, guys. Okay, how do I do repairs? Oh, we're getting the levels. Oh no. That's just for Liara, probably, yeah. So let's just do this. Get her 1 point and everything to start out with. Then we'll just do this. Until we start unlocking some of the other abilities. We don't need to put any points in electronics. We've got both myself and Tali for that. And I'm pretty sure that I think I'm gonna stop with the first aid after we get to that next spot too. Stasis. Yeah, we'll stop after that one. I can pick up the first aid, or Tali can. I think I will. We'll see. We might have her keep going on it, but 3 more points. We'll go ahead and put one in left. Left to stasis. Okay. She got 4 points, so let's go ahead and let's get her some tanking ability, get that caught up with everything else for now. And then, did I get anything? No. Okay, so I'm already in good shape. I was gonna go over here to key bindings. Somewhere down here, there should be vehicle. Repair is R. I should have thought of that. Duh. Just to play it safe. Edit here. Okay. So that's done. Let's head over this way and get whatever's next here. Now, like I said, my full playthrough of Mass Effect, I did not do most of the side quests, a vast majority of the side quests, or any of the DLC other than Citadel in Mass Effect 3. So a lot of this is new to me. One reason I'm having so much trouble controlling this thing. Yes, we do use it in the main storyline a couple times, but in a couple of years, and I didn't use it nearly as much as I'm sure I could have. Woo. Okay, so let me get out of this. No, not. I keep forgetting what button is exit. Mummified Solarian. Recover artifact. Oh no. Okay. I want to make sure we get every single possible, as many of the possible items anyway that we can in this playthrough. In other words, I want to be thorough. So one more stop. Let's get going. Very barren, desolate planet. But that's not surprising. Vast majority planets would be. Okay, we got one more spot coming up. Let's approach it carefully. Just in case. Try to probe. All right. Oh, brother. What the heck? I'm just gonna do this. This one's hard. Try it again. Okay, I think this will be easier. Got it. And that should be everything on the planet, so let's get back to the ship. Let me double check and make sure. Yeah, 3 spots and we hit all 3. So return to the Normandy. Alright guys. Now we got a couple options. We do have a couple more quests in our mission log that are interstellar in nature. We've also got 2 more planets. See, we've already checked all these. For now. Yeah, we still got Feros and Novaria. Pretty sure there was something in Hades Gamma. So what do we think? Do we want to do Novaria or Feros? Let me take a look at our journal. Novaria, Feros are 2 that we need to look at. Argus Row. Hawking Edda, whatever. Hades Gamma. Alright. I think what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and take care of the main missions. Those 3 planets first. Or not, yeah. Let's hit. You know, Hades Gamma is on the way to Feros, so we might as well just hit it. Looks like we got 2 systems here. So let's just knock these off our list too. Got some paper here where I'm making a list of the places that we're covering. All right. Got lots of places here. Let's just take a look at them one at a time. Okay, we'll survey this one. Got some uranium. We'll survey this one. Boba. We got some matriarch writings again. Adams and Tolly tried unsuccessfully to determine its origin, but they did find the writing. Okay. We'll hit that one, then we'll go up to the one up there. I'm only going to read the planet descriptions if we're landing on them. Oops. Okay, we can land here. Trebin is a modest terrestrial world with an atmosphere composed of nitrogen and argon. Its surface is mainly composed of nickel with deposits of silver. Trebin's environment is relatively mild, but the scarcity of water and similar enabling substances has prevented the development of any biosphere. ExoGeni Corp recently performed a test impact of a single water ice comet into the surface, the first step in a long-term plan to thicken the atmosphere and introduce water into the environment. A survey team is on the surface, monitoring the geological and meteorological effects of the test impact. Most of the water released is still in the form of atmospheric vapor, but the thick cloud banks have formed. There is every indication that this arid world will soon see its first rain. The survey team's progress has been hampered by frequent mechanical or computer failures in their GPS satellites. Whoops. We will land on Trebin. Alright, here we go. Landing on Trebin. And we'll take the same team again. Woo! They can't just get a little closer to the ground first? There's no way that's safe. Okay, so we'll head up there. Oh, what's this? That wasn't on the map. Let's see what it is. Bumpity, bumpity, bumpity. Whoa! Woo! Okay, we're here. What is this? Plutonium deposit. Oh no, another one of these puzzles. Alright, we got some plutonium. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna save the game just in case. I don't want to fight that whatever it was all over again. Okay, I see some red on my radar, but we may have a fight coming up. And by may have a fight coming up, I mean we're almost certainly going to be having a fight coming up. Question is where? Aha! You know what? Let's make this more interesting.
All clear. Hostile spotted.
Whoa. Somebody got a missile launcher. Okay.
Perimeter clear.
Let's get down there. All right, let's do a manual bypass. Oh no, this is one of the more complicated ones. Yes, I'm trying the brute force method. It worked. You say it's not working, but it worked. I want their rover. It looks cooler than mine. Okay, we got something up there. So let's head that way. Woo! I'm not sure about the physics of these rovers. The Mako. Oh. Oh, sprint works on these. I forgot about that. I got a bad feeling about this. The heck? This device is transmitting tight beam signals into geosynchronous orbit. This disrupts the survey team's GPS satellites, causing them to crash nearby. Or somebody interfering with the surveys, what that's saying. Doesn't look like I can salvage anything from these. Alright guys, back to the Mako. Got to get down to that one. Let's check out that research base. Woo. So I remembered if I could do that, because that would have made a difference in that last fight against the Thresher Maw. That's the word I was looking for. Well, 2 words. We there yet? Okay, we're gonna veer to the left a little. Aha. Oh, looks like we got a base and then that looks like a mine maybe, or a tunnel anyway. Let's head over here first.
Looks like nobody's home.
Let's
Securing point.
I agree, it looks like nobody's home. But let's be sure. I'll take him. I'm guessing everybody went into the mines.
According to these data logs, the survey team unearthed some kind of
Uh-oh.
alien technology.
Could be answers at the excavation site.
Okay. So another excavation site. Great. Because the last one was so fun. Alright guys, back on board the Mako. Let's do this. All right. What do we got here, guys?
action.
What the? Not more of these guys. This is, wait. Just be patient.
My shields are down.
Fire in the hole!
Now I'm ready.
Okay, let's do this. La.
I have heard of this before. Whatever alien technology the survey team unearthed must have turned them into mindless fanatics, machine cultists.
Whatever they found, it's long gone now.
That was scary. Fortunately, I remembered how to use a grenade this time.
Here it comes!
The account of all the ExoGeni survey team. That accounts for all the ExoGeni survey team. They were converted to cybernetic husks by devices similar to those used by the geth on Eden Prime. How they came to be buried on a frontier world so far from geth territory is a mystery.
That's the last of them.
All right. I think I'm just gonna brute force these things. Works better than me trying to do it the right way. Pretty sure that other one goes back to where we came from, maybe? Yeah, that one. Let's go over to that one. All right, I think that's everything. Let's Get out of here, girls. Ooh. I'll take that. Not again. And I think that's it. All right. We survived another round. Still got one more stop to make. All right. Oh, sorry we lost the colony, but that's the risk they take. The dangerous universe. Oh, not another one of you guys. What did I ever do to deserve this? It helps knowing I've got that acceleration. I do not like these things. Yeah, I see you. Don't stop, you idiot. I notice it likes to lead me, which actually gives me a chance to dodge better. Just gotta make sure I change direction when it breathes, or spits, or whatever it's doing. Whoops, didn't mean to go off the edge there. Whoa! That was bad. Oh no, I'm in deep trouble. Woo! Die, dang it, die. Did it die? I think it died. It's dead. I'm not gonna bother repairing because this is our last stop. We'll let the crew of the Normandy do the repairs. Cover artifact, okay. Turian insignia. Yeah, I think it did. Well, hallelujah, amen. Let's level up before I forget. Do 1 point there, 1 there, 1 there, and 1 there for now. Ashley. All right. And then Liara. There we go. Yep, I'm gonna change my plan here. All right. We'll worry about gear later. All right. Let's get back to the ship. All right, let's continue onward. I don't think we've checked out this planet yet. I think that was the only one we hadn't checked. All right. So this system is done. I've already added it to my checklist, so I know I've already, completed it all. Farinata, let's check this one out. And then we'll head on to whatever that other next mission was, and we'll
Message coming in.
Uh-oh.
Patching it through.
Commander, we've got a situation that requires your expertise.
Okay.
A group of fanatical biotics have kidnapped the chairman of the Parliament Subcommittee on Transhuman Studies.
Great.
Their freighter sustained damage and is dead in space. Get in there and take them down.
Great.
What kind of resistance should I expect?
The biotics were seen loading equipment into the freighter.
Okay.
Expect traps and combat drones. Nothing you can't handle.
Okay.
What are the biotics asking for?
They're L2 biotics, and most of them are suffering major side effects from the implants. The subcommittee denied a request for reparations to all L2 biotics. Apparently they'd like the chairman to reconsider.
What's the priority on saving the chairman?
Saving him would be my preference, but we must make it clear that these tactics don't work, Commander.
Okay.
Your top priority is to neutralize the biotics.
Got it.
Understood, Admiral. I'll see what I can do.
I appreciate you taking the time, Commander. I'm sending you the last known coordinates of the freighter. Good luck. Fifth Fleet out.
All right. There is our freighter. Let's go take care of this. Now, who are we going to take with it? L2 implant. I think we're going to take Kaidan. And I think we'll take Wrex. He seems like somebody who can handle biotics. All right. Before we go in, I need to train these two up. So Kaidan. I'm going to focus him. Do that for now. I'm not going to put a lot of hit points into the engineering stuff since I can cover that. And then we need to do Wrex. The Erdnot. Let's max that out real quick. Give him some good defenses. And, oh, not too late now. I guess that'll work. That'll work just fine. All right, guys. He said to watch out for booby traps. Oh, an Omni tool. Been hoping we could get one of those. We'll take it. And since we're about to walk into a hostile territory, there's a lot of them here. I don't want to have the same problem I had with those husk kind of things swarming me, and the sniper rifle's really hard to maneuver against that.
Intruders! Kill the hostage!
Oh, brother. Biotics. I hate biotics. Wow. This is going to be a hard one. Gunlock. Big time. So. And they are very mobile, so I'm glad I went with them with the pistol. I do have dampen. I need to remember I can use that. Alright, here we go. And I need to remember I have grenades.
Intruders! Kill the hostage!
Damn, let's move.
Urgh. And here we go. I can't seem to do anything.
Shields disabled.
Server's hit.
Ah. Gunlock. Alright. I'm gonna try this one more time. I need to be more mobile. Not give them that option to...
Kill the hostage!
Damn, let's move.
Oh, wait, and we got a timer? Jeez. All right. Going a little better this time. All right, Kaidan. Sorry about that, buddy. Ah, dang it.
Won't get me next time.
Let's do this.
See how it is? You write letters and everyone ignores you. Force is the only thing people appreciate. So how about if I kill Chairman Burns and finish this charade?
Please, I was trying to help you people.
Let's not do anything we're all going to regret.
Why not? What have we got to lose? Since the chairman here decided that we didn't get reparations, we've got nothing left to live for.
But I've changed my mind. Seeing you all, it's clear that you all deserve...
You had your chance. Some L2s are nearly crippled from side effects of the implants, but you voted against reparations.
Think about this. Burns is the one man who can help you.
Yes, if you release me, I can take another look at the reparations request.
What, we're supposed to trust you?
I'm an L2 like you. Trust me. The commander can make sure that Burns follows through.
Sure, you promise us freedom and say everything will be fine, but as soon as we surrender, you'll double-cross us.
I'm not promising to let you go. All I'm saying is that Burns will take another look. Right, Burns?
Absolutely. I had no idea that the L2 biotics were this desperate. If I'd known, the reparations will come. For whatever it's worth, I promise that.
Think about it. You don't have much other options.
You're right. I don't want to die. Maybe something will happen this time. We surrender.
Good call.
Thank you, Commander. I thought I was dead when they took me. I'll see to it that the reparations discussion is reopened. I didn't know they were so desperate.
A 5th Fleet cruiser will be by shortly to pick you and the prisoners up.
All right. That was tough. I remember when I did my Insanity Run race, Mass Effect 1 by far is where I had the most trouble. And this was one of the fights I had trouble with, and I had trouble with the krogan a lot. They tend to charge, and they're really bloody hard to kill. There we go. But I don't think I did this mission in that run because I didn't need to. Energized weave. I think we got everything from here. Whew. That was tough. Let's get on over there to Feros or whatever it was called. Glad I brought Kaidan though, he helped defuse the situation. Alright, let's get out of here. Oof. That was a tough fight. Constant stun lock. I was getting very frustrated.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Thank you for dealing with the hostage situation, Commander.
You're welcome.
Chairman Burns was quite impressed by the way you resolved the situation peacefully. Your assistance above and beyond the formal duties has been noted, Commander. Fifth Fleet out.
Okay. Alright, we just did that. Let's take a look at the rest of these planets real quick. Nothing of interest there. Prothean data disk. I probably should read those. I'll do that from here out. While scanning this planet, you detected a large deposit of thorium on a nearby moon. I think, yeah, I know there are quests for gathering all the different types of elements and so on and so forth. Okay, so that's the other planet there. Let's head to Feros. Let's go here. And let's get Feros taken care of. We'll call it a day after that. Or maybe halfway through that, depending on how big it appears to be. Alright, let's just go ahead and land on Feros and go from there. So, the ExoGeni Corporation has found a pilot colony on Feros to explore the Prothean ruins that blanket 2/3 of the planet's landmass. The atmosphere is fouled with dust, terrestrial travel is hampered by crumpled debris, dozens of meters deep. There are indications that Feros was a much colder world in the past. Feros has 2 large moons, Orkan, the farther, and Vardet. Colony founded 2178, 300 people, and the capital is ExoGeni building. Alright, let's do this. I am going to take my 2 standbys for now. Whee! This is one of the main missions. We may have to break this up in 2 parts because I don't want this video to go too much over an hour. Generally speaking, anyway. Right. Hello everybody, this is Happy from the future. I am just adding this to the end here to let you know that something went horribly wrong with this video. I know I got the entire thing because I remember editing it, but for some reason the version that I uploaded is missing about 1/3 of the content. And unfortunately, I don't seem to have the original video intact. I've got the edited video intact, so I probably did something wrong in editing. I'm still learning how to do this. I probably accidentally deleted the last portion of this video. So, just a quick recap of what I accidentally cut off. Primarily, we're talking about exploring the area right around Zeus Hope. Specifically, there's a tunnel system infested with geth. We kill all the geth, plus a couple of krogan, and a few of those, varren. Sorry, I couldn't remember the name. Varren. We also help turn the water back on. We get some power back for Zeus Hope, and we give them access to varren meat. So that's basically what accidentally got cut off. I apologize for that. Try to avoid it in the future. I just really don't know what happened, and it just happened to be the day that I decided to clean up all my old files, because I tend to put these online in advance, so they have a couple of days to go through processing, and for YouTube to give me any complaints they might have. And I probably should have held off on cleaning anything that wasn't released yet. Live and learn, right? I'm just getting started this, so I'm not sure what I'm doing on half of it. Anyway, I will be picking up with episode 6. We will have already done most of this Zeus Hope missions, and we will be heading for ExoGeni, which is by far the more interesting anyway. You really didn't miss a lot other than some fairly insignificant geth fights. So we'll pick up here tomorrow with our expedition to ExoGeni. Again, my apologies. Excuse me. Bye-bye.